See it. Good morning, you guys. How are you? You guys doing okay this morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome. November 22nd, 2020, Sunday morning. So I pulled some oracle cards for my Virgos. If you are just now tuning in, welcome. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to all my subscribers. Hit the like button. This is going to be a spiritual message from my Virgos this morning. Yes, good morning, good morning. How are you guys? Let me just kind of turn this around a little bit so I can see the comments. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be a general reading for my Virgos this morning. Let me just kind of put my coffee glass to the side. Okay. And so I went through some oracle cards this morning for you guys. Okay, and I may do a tarot reading. I just don't want to bring any negative energy in this morning. I'm really loving the message this morning. And so the reason why I titled it Sunday Breakfast is because I'm really feeling some really great positive energy going out to my Virgos, and I really want to lift, you know what I'm saying? I want to lift you guys' energy. And so I just wanted to come in here and kind of give you guys this beautiful message from Spirit, okay? Because the first card that came out for my Virgos this morning on this beautiful Sunday morning is transformation and change, okay? And so I thought that was amazing that that card came out, you know, transformation and change. And so I really feel that that's what many of my Virgos are working on this morning, and you know, just moving forward, you know, this Thanksgiving holiday. Um your second card that came out is inspiration and courage. You know, inspiration and courage. Good morning. Was it Rosalie? Good morning. I see you guys. Yeah, so your second card, your first card is transformation and change. Your second card that came out is inspiration and courage. Your third card that came out is change and progress. Okay, change and progress. Okay, and so those are some beautiful messages right there just by itself. You know, transformation and change, inspiration and courage, change and progress. And then your fourth card that came out, Virgos, is follow your dream. Okay, follow your dream. And then along with follow your dream, the other card that came out is be aware of your dreams when it comes to dreaming. Okay, be aware of your dreams when it comes to dreaming. And then Spirit also wants you guys to know forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. Forgiveness, okay? That was another card that came out for you guys. And so, like I said, inspiration came out twice for you guys. Okay, inspiration came out twice. See, it came out again. It says inspiration begin now. And it's weird how this card came out a second time because this was your third card, inspiration and courage, okay? And so that inspiration card came out twice for my Virgos, okay? And so, Virgos, I really feel like this is the time for you guys to really be inspired. And, you know, I just want you to focus on positive. Okay, I really want you to focus on the positive because your next card that came is go with the flow. Okay, relax and meditate. Okay, because like this morning, like right now, you see, I woke up this morning, and so I'm just listening to the water. I don't know if you guys can hear that because I didn't want to turn it up too loud. Okay, but like I got this morning, I made me some coffee. Just got to drinking my little coffee. I sat here, did a spiritual prayer, just been like really you know, loving self, spiritual prayer, taking time out to really gather this, close inspiration with spirit and connect, because your next card that came out is called Ground and Center. Okay, so spirit is saying it's time for us Virgos to get grounded and center ourselves. Okay, and then your next card that came out is Listen to Wisdom. Listen to wisdom. So I feel it's very important that we open ourselves up to just spiritual blessings, because your next card that came out is gratitude and thanks. Gratitude and thanks. Okay. And then your next card that came out is cleansing body and spirit. Cleansing body and spirit. Okay. And then the next card that came out for you Virgos is insight. Be open to enchantment. Insight. Be open to enchantment. And then your last card that came out is in nature. Connect with nature. Okay. So I really feel that spirit is really trying to work with us Virgos, if you Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. I really feel that it's very important for us Virgos to work on change. We have to do some things to lift ourselves up. Like I tell people, sometimes what I'm doing now is like shutting down off of social media when it comes to like Facebook and Twitter, because sometimes Facebook and Twitter can have a little bit too much toxic energy, too much going on. And so sometimes I just want to sit here and kind of like focus on the message what spirit is trying to bring. I didn't really want to do a tarot reading, but I will, because I don't want to deliver anything that's going to trigger my Virgos, okay? I don't wish to trigger nobody, because sometimes tarot can really you know bring up things from the past that us Virgos don't really need to be worried about right now. And so I do feel like okay, your first card that came out is the High Priest. Okay, so definitely listen to your intuition, okay? Because that card came out before I can even, anytime it flies out like that, I let it stay. But, yeah, Virgo. I just want us to focus on the beautiful, positive things, get grounded, stay humble, connect the spirit as much as possible. Drink tea, lemon tea, herbal tea. Shut down Facebook. It's okay to sometimes, don't really be all deeply into, what people saying on Facebook all the time. It's okay, I know we have a lot of family members and that sort of thing. But sometimes we have to shut Facebook off for a day or two. Shut Twitter, Instagram off for a day or two. And just really focus on cleansing. I know yesterday I did a whole lot of cleaning up around here, and so just getting ready for this Thanksgiving holiday, being blessed, counting my blessings, and just telling God thank you, for blessing me in more ways than one, and just not being worried about the he say, she say, I don't have time for that, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just all about being free. I'm not trying to put a lot of things on my plate this morning, or, just moving forward in general. Not trying to put a lot of things on the plate, going with the flow. Just concerning myself with moving forward. I see a lot of new changes, Virgos. Like learning how to establish ourselves, business and career, how to be successful, even when it comes to working from home, You said yes, lemon tea for me off social media. Got a little, yes, exactly. Got a little kidding. You know what? I'm so glad you brought that up. Because I have been really thinking about shopping for like a little kitten. I want to really, really get me another cat because I love cats. I've had a couple in my life in the past, and but I don't want this. Okay, Spirit wanted to bring out the Hermit card because this is a reading for Virgos. Okay, so just to let you know. Okay, but yeah, I've been really thinking about getting myself a cat also. Because cats are a very good omen. You said yes. I love cats. I really do. And so, and if I get one, I might get two. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I really do want me a cat. So I'm really thinking about getting me a little kitten to keep me company. And so, I really feel that Spirit just wants us to really pay attention to ourselves. Let's not take in any negative energy. Don't let anyone distract you. Because like you have this card here, learn from life. That message came out. Transformation and change, inspiration and courage, change and progress. Follow your dreams, cleansing body and spirit, gratitude and faith. These are some good cards that came out for you, Virgo. Go with the flow, ground and center, listen to wisdom. Yeah, those are some positive messages that came out for my Virgos when it comes to your oracle, okay? So I really feel that Spirit is really on your side, you know. And even though most of us is going through this pandemic, and I don't know. There's some talks of another shutdown. We don't know what's gonna happen. But if it does, then we need to prepare ourselves and we do need to get grounded and we do need to focus on some other avenues on how we could establish ourselves from home if we do have another shutdown, because there's some talks on that and we do have to face reality and understanding at this time. Okay, you got the Three of Cups, okay, holiday time. Yeah, celebrations with family. I'm sure, many of you will be spending time with family. Six of Cups, okay. You may have someone that's thinking about you from the past. Okay, this could be a childhood friend, or this could just be someone who's remembering the good times and the laughter, or you may need to focus on the good times and the laughter. And you got this Five of Wands, okay. Five of Wands represents conflict, tension, and competition, okay? And so there could be some competition, you know what I'm saying, between wife and girlfriend or wife and mistress. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, there's definitely some competition with a fire sign, okay? And so it's like, it's time to free yourself, Virgos. Try not to get in, if you have to put extra energy and effort into getting somebody to love you or pay attention to you, then it's time for you to release that, okay? Because you shouldn't have to feel as though you have to compete for somebody. That, I'm not one to compete. You know what I'm saying? It's either it's all about me or, I'm just not into competing. You say he can keep her because she's cheap. Okay. I'm just not with that competition. I'm not about to put no energy and effort into anybody who's attached to somebody else later for that. I'm not doing that. I'm not sweating myself over somebody else. No. Mm-mm. And that's why I love being single, and just living my own life, being single, free, and celibate. You know what I'm saying? When the right time comes, and the Lord will bless it. But it's going to definitely have to be some spiritual education and spiritual presence involved, because I'm not dealing with nobody who's attached, who's married, who's involved. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. I don't need that stress in my life. you know? And so, yeah, focus on your Nine of Pentacles, and yeah, with the Two of Swords, trying to separate yourself from things that no longer serve you. By all means, it's time to disconnect from toxic past relationships. Let it go. Please let it go. Don't hold on to it. Don't even invite it in. You can't put energy into it. I know last night I had a dream about an ex, and I woke up and I shook my head like, oh hell no. You know, you got the Ten of Pentacles. So right now, focus on family, wealth, and stability. You know, or you may have somebody Earth sign who wants to come in and have a Ten of Pentacles with you. So you could be dealing with, you know, somebody who feels like they want to come in and heal the situation and fix the separation between you two, whether it's a past, you know, whether it's a husband and wife separation. Somebody feel like they want to come in and fix it, you know. Three of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who broke your heart from the past. This Empress. You know, the Empress is somebody who's about, you know, creative, giving birth. You know, you could be with child, conceiving, um, new things, new birth, new beginnings. Okay, the Empress can also be seen as as a mistress in some cases too. You know, where if you're involved with someone who may be married, you know what I'm saying? Um, if you are involved with somebody that's married, let it go. You know what I'm saying? The Wheel of Fortune, new opportunities, Queen of Wands, taking back your power. You know, like I said, being grounded, taking back your power, Virgo. Don't let nobody come in and distract you and get you off balance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta seek balance, set your boundaries in place, get your boundaries in place, okay? Don't let nobody come in and try to play mind games and use manipulation, okay? Because that's not what we're doing now. Moving forward into 2021, it's got to be about new beginnings and healthy beginnings. You know, healthy, positive new beginnings. Nobody is trying to repeat any of that same nonsense. You know, anything from the past, it ain't even worth it. You know, because people got to get on our level. You know, we not bucking down. We not stooping down to nobody else's level. Damn that. They gotta get on our level. They gotta get on our journey. They gotta be on our page. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not with it. I'm not kissing ass. I don't want to be bothered. You understand, Virgos? Mm-mm. No, no, no. It's got to be healthy. It's got to be my way or no way. Okay, Virgo? It has to be our way or no way. You feel me, Virgo? Our way or no way. And damn that. We ain't got time for that. So set your boundaries. Put your rules down. You know, let them know it's going to be this way or no way. And if you don't like it, kiss my ass and go the fuck on about your business. You know what I'm saying? This plain as day. I ain't got time. I don't give a fuck. I'm not kissing your ass. I ain't stooping down. I ain't running. I ain't calling. I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't putting no energy into a motherfucker that got somebody else. If you got options, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Don't come my way with that shit. Cause I'ma hurt your feelings. Okay? I'm going to hurt your feelings. I'ma let you know. Cause yeah, you got somebody who want to come in, Ten of Cups, who wants Ten of Cups, okay? But you have this Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo also. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the one. I'm not with the bullshit. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I ain't with the bullshit. Anybody who comes my way seeking bullshit, I'm gonna hurt your feelings from the door. I ain't gonna. No, I'm not even wasting my time. So if you don't want your feelings hurt, don't come my way. You know. You said he taking out the side of his neck. Okay, talking the side of his neck. Okay. I'm not with that, Virgo. Not today, boo boo. Not today. We ain't got time for the nonsense. Don't. Not moving forward, okay? Like I said, Chariot card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Don't have to be. But the Chariot card is all about transformation, change, and setting up your boundaries, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Lover's card, okay? Or they can have Gemini in a chart, okay? You could just be dealing with a lover, period, okay? But definitely, you know. Yeah, let's see. What else you got for Virgo? You could be dealing with this King of Pentacles, Earth sign. Don't let that person come in and try to hinder your progress. The Magician card came out, Virgo. So I feel like a lot of us Virgos, we are manifesting some new beginnings in our life, and you can also have somebody who's trying to manifest a new beginning with you, because somebody sees your, you know, your creativity. And the Five of Cups, you know, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, conflict, competition. You got somebody who the situation is being hopeless between you two. Somebody could be thinking about you, missing you. But they got to get their shit together. We not looking back. You know what I'm saying? They got to be on point. Don't come to me all because you want some pussy. Nobody got time for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are your real intentions? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the plans moving forward? Like, business wise, you know, how are we building? What are we investing? You know, what are your future plans as far as growing? Don't tell me what you think I want to hear, because I'm gonna go get a bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here trying to connect. You know what I'm saying? So if you coming to me, you want me. I'm not chasing after you. You know what I'm saying? So if you approaching me, then you gotta get your, come to me correct. Don't come to me with no bullshit. If you're not a real man, stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Cause I need reality. I need real shit. I need to see what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? I'ma show me, bitch. Show me what's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me what's real. Don't tell me a motherfucking thing. Show me what's real. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, you got a bank account, you saving, checking, what you got. You sitting on money. I'ma go get a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know, when I'm ready to be out and I'm ready to travel, I come and go. I don't answer to no motherfucking body. So don't be up in my business asking me where I'm going, where I'm at, how long. That ain't none of your motherfucking business. If we not on the same page, then don't approach me. You know, I'm about getting the bag type bitch. That's me. You know, I'm focused. I'm focused. All that bullshit, no. I'm not looking for sex. So if you shopping for pussy, I'm the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? I am the wrong bitch. I'm straight to your face. I don't hold back. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to hear. Yeah, Lover's card coming out again. High Priestess. Like I said, y'all are already knowing this. You already knowing this. Y'all are already aware of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your intuition, because some of y'all are intuitive. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know a motherfucker is already attached to somebody else, why waste your time with that? You know what I'm saying? Why put energy into that shit? You know? If a person is married, let their ass go. Like I said, Nine of Pentacles wanted to come back out. You know, don't be wasting your time sleeping with somebody that's married. That's a waste of motherfucking time, because that person don't give a fuck about you. They just coming to get the pussy and go about their business. That ain't no future for you. You ain't building with nobody. If they married, that you ain't getting shit out of that except dick. I'm just here to tell you. Ain't shit popping if you fucking somebody that's married. You might got an earth sign want to come rushing in. But like I said, if they married, then you just wasting your motherfucking time. Real talk. You laying down with somebody for the hell of it, catching feelings for somebody who ain't gonna be there for you. You just wasting your motherfucking time. I just gotta be real. Okay? If you spreading your legs for a motherfucker that's married, you ain't getting shit out of that. Y'all ain't building, y'all ain't moving. Ain't shit coming out of that except for dick and pussy. That's it. That's it. Just a nut, an orgasm. Other than that, if that person is married, then they planning with they already have family. You know what I'm saying? So if you fucking around with somebody that's married, the only person they planning and building and investing with is their significant other. Okay? If you're dealing with somebody that's married, that married person is gonna be there for their wife or husband, and they gonna work things out with their wife or husband. They gonna keep building and investing and climbing and going up and building a future with their wife or husband and family. If you fucking with somebody that's married, that's just a straight up booty call. 3 of Wands, some of y'all waiting for your ships to come in, or somebody's waiting for the right moment to approach you about a situation, you know? But I ain't, like I said, I'm not here to step on nobody's toes, and I ain't here to trigger nobody. I'm here to give you a wake-up call, you know? 7 of Wands, somebody could feel defensive at this time, trying to guard themselves. You know, 9 of Wands, somebody could be, yeah, again, pulling their energy back, ready to shut the door because somebody is tired of dealing with, you know, past situations. Somebody might want to come in and kind of like explain themselves, you know. But somebody is tired of going through the same shit. Somebody's tired of talking about the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Again, this Cancer card came out, Chariot card, you know, setting your boundaries up, transformation. You know, like I said, Virgos, if you're going to get in a relationship, you know, take your time. Meet somebody new. Meet somebody single. You want somebody that's single, that's not a hoe. You know, if you can find another man that's celibate, I mean, I know it's hard because most men, you know, I don't think it's too many men. I don't think it's no man that's out there that's not having sex with some damn body because men are not like women. You know, us women, we could be celibate. Most men, they're hoes. They can't live without pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I don't think a man can go without pussy past 3 weeks. You know? But, yeah, some of y'all got this death card, Scorpio. Just came out. Queen of Wands, like I said, taking back your power, standing your ground, you know, working on your beauty, being attractive. Somebody finds you attractive. Some people might not be able to handle this reading right here because I'm keeping it real. I'm just being honest. Again, I ain't here to hurt. I ain't here to trick. I ain't here to step on nobody's toes. I'm just here to give you a wake-up call. If you spreading your legs for a married motherfucker, you need to cut that shit short because you ain't getting a motherfucking thing from it except a good motherfucking nut. That's it. After he done fucking you, he going back home to his wife and kids. I'm just being real. Okay? Ain't shit. Even if you think it's something good coming out of that, it ain't. You know, y'all might be riding out to a hotel somewhere, you know, trying to go somewhere else to have sex. But as far as building a life together, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, it ain't gonna happen. If they married with a family, you ain't getting shit out of that. They not gonna leave their wife or husband to be with you. That's not gonna happen. I'm just letting you know right now. And some of y'all might think, well, they separated from their significant other, and they say they're gonna divorce their significant other. Child, if they ain't divorced that motherfucker by now, they not going to. They might be separated, but if they, you know, if they in each other's life and they got kids together, then that's just a waste of time, okay? Because a man that got kids with a woman who gives a fuck about his kids, he's gonna keep that line of communication open between him, even if his wife and him is separated. If there's kids in the picture and a man gives a fuck about their children, no man who gives a fuck about his kids is gonna turn his back on his children for some pussy. I'm gonna let you know that right now, okay? So, and 9 times out of 10, if they was married to a good woman, or if they still legally married to a good woman, and that man knows that's a good woman that he's married to, he's going to do everything he can to try to get his wife back, okay? Even if they're separated, he's going to do everything he can to try to get her back. He might still hold on to you on the side until his wife decides what the fuck she going to do, whether or not she going to take him back, you know, but he's going to hold on to the mistress because that's what most men do. But if they're married and they know they got a good woman at home, they not going to turn their back on the good woman that's at home. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Anybody can give a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Pussy comes a dime a dozen. Dick comes a dime a dozen. But if you're going to be out there, you know, you want somebody to build with, Virgo. I'm just being real. It's better to find somebody that's single that you could call your own man. Somebody who you could travel with. Somebody who you could be seen out in public with. Somebody who you could let the world know, yeah, this is my man, and he could let the world know you are his woman. You understand what I'm saying? No secrets, you know, no bullshit. You want somebody real in your life. Fuck being somebody's mistress and side chick. That's bullshit. Get the fuck away from all that mistress shit, that side chick shit. That shit is played out. You know what I'm saying? You playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here popping pussy for a nigga that's married. I'm just gonna be real. You know? And don't be giving no dick out to a bitch that's married. Cause you inviting trouble to your way. Because if you fucking a bitch that's married that got a real husband at home and he find out you fucking his wife, then hubby might pull up with the you know what I'm saying, ready to pop the trigger. And that's not what you need. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, you got men out here that are crazy that'll kill another man. They find out that they fucking their wife. I'm just saying. So you don't need that headache. Again, the 10 of Cups. Somebody does want to come in and have a 10 of Cups with you. You know, some of y'all, there's a tower moment getting ready to come in. Abruptive changes, you know? The Emperor. Some of y'all could be dealing with this Aries because you did get that Empress, okay? Six of Wands, somebody does want to come in and have a victory. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to win you back, okay? A fire sign, okay? And so you got an earth sign here with the Five of Pentacles who view the situation as being out in the cold or not having enough, not having what they need to get you, and they might view themselves as being out in the cold because you ain't sitting back waiting on their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna have to be real. And somebody might view the situation with this fire sign as a burden with this Ten of Wands. And so, yeah, y'all got people that want to come in and make y'all offers, but don't let it be no bullshit offer. They got to be real. You know what I'm saying? It's time to step their motherfucking game up. Yeah, we about to go through a second lockdown. Exactly. That shit is crazy. And that's another reason why it's important, Virgo, to get you somebody that's real. Because if we getting ready to go through another second lockdown, then you don't need no bullshit. Because you could do bad by your damn self. And if you out here struggling, trying to get your coins up, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's about saving, building, climbing, investing. You feel me? You don't need nobody laying beside you that ain't bringing shit to the table and they just laying beside you for some ass. Fuck that shit. Play with your dick. Tell that motherfucker go beat his balls. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck away from you with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can masturbate, get you a fucking toy, and get that same fucking thrill off. I mean, really. Because times is too hard right now. Times is too hard right now. You gotta eat. You gotta pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? Times is hard right now. It's about getting your coins up. It's about investing, establishing yourself, being successful. This ain't about dick and pussy. Fuck that shit. Get the dick and the pussy. Take that shit to the curb. Ain't nobody looking for that shit no more. We trying to climb. We trying to invest. It's about being successful. Fuck the bullshit. And don't let nobody come to you and tell you, oh, baby, you sexy, you beautiful, you got a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? When can I take you out to dinner? You know what I'm saying? Let me eat your pussy. I can go up in you and change things. Nigga, you can't change shit. Okay. Like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with this Libra, justice, unbalanced situation, unevenly yoked. Somebody that's wanting to come in and see if they can balance the situation out. Some of y'all could be dealing with this King of Wands, a player. That's why I don't like fucking with tarot cards. Because, shit just comes out, Shit just comes out, Virgo. I said I didn't want to trigger y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to trigger y'all. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being bitter. I'm not being, I'm not being angry. None of that shit. I'm being real. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm going to give you that real shit. I'm not going to sit here and tell you about reconciliation and getting back together. Oh, take them back. Oh, they still love you. You still love them. Oh, yeah, Cinderella, Snow White. Go ahead on. Jump back in the bed with them. And then they going to go fuck somebody else. And then come back and do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Repeated patterns and cycles. You got to learn some shit. Stop repeating these fucked up same patterns and cycles. Release that bullshit. Stop letting motherfuckers come in and fuck you because they view you as being easy, weak, and vulnerable. They could just come in and slide in and fuck you, tell you what you want to hear, and leave. And then, you keep you as a backup. You know what I'm saying? When the other bitch who they go fucking with, when she's on her period or sick, then they want to come to you. Or if wifey ain't giving up the pussy, then they want to come to you to get the pussy. Gotta learn from that shit. Okay, I'm just keeping it fresh over here. I know some people gonna get angry with me for saying the shit that I'm saying, but I'd rather tell you the truth. I'm not gonna make some shit up. I'm gonna tell you the truth over here, cause it's about change. Y'all got too many change cards on the table. Your first oracle cards that came out was about change. Inspiration, courage. Transformation and change. Change and progress. Transformation and change. Inspiration and courage. Follow your dreams. You feel me? Cleansing body and spirit. Gratitude and thanks. Listening to wisdom. Being grounded and centered. You know, your first message that came out, that was telling you from the doorway what it is you got to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's all about change. All this bullshit with these past energies. If you've been fucking with somebody all this time and you still ain't getting shit out of it, if you are in the same situation that you are in right now and you ain't seen shit come from it, and you out here struggling trying to build by your motherfucking self, and you got somebody laying beside you and you ain't on a level where you need to be, that's crazy. Why do you want somebody laying beside you and and you waking up to the same shit? Anytime two people together, two people supposed to be on top of their game. You know what I'm saying? Two people supposed to be out here bossing. You know, when two people come together, it's all about bossing and balling, investing and building and climbing. You know what I'm saying? When two people together, it shouldn't be no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you in a relationship, then both of y'all supposed to be grinding. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be in that bag, getting that shit. You feel me? You can't be laying in the bed and and you broke and you worried about your bills and you got rent coming in, light bill, water, cable bill. What you gonna do? You gotta eat. If you laying beside a motherfucker and you struggling and you hungry and you worried about your bills, then you in the wrong situation. You know, you should never be laying beside somebody and you got bills that's due and you got to worry about your bills and you got to worry about how you eating. That's crazy. Ain't no way in the hell. You know what I'm saying? You can't be laying beside somebody and your bills is being neglected. That's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? You should never be laying beside somebody and worried about eating. That's a no-no. And I'm just being real. You should never be laying beside somebody and you can't get shit out of that motherfucker. That's just real talk. If you fucking and sucking somebody's dick and he can't help you pay the rent, the light bill, the water bill, the cable bill, then what the fuck is you sucking his dick for? Why is you giving him some pussy? I'm just being real. Why you got this motherfucker laying beside you in your bed? You know what I'm saying? But your rent is due. You know, your light bill's due. Your lights get ready to get cut off. Your water get ready to get cut off. But this motherfucker laying beside you. I'm just being real. You know, I can't do it. That's why I'm single and celibate. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a smart bitch. I'm a realist. You know, I'm all about wisdom. I don't want a motherfucker in my face. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in my face because you think I'm pretty. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with that, you know? Because motherfucker, when the bills is due, you gonna have to come out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me if you can't go half on shit. I should never have to ask you a motherfucking thing. When them bills come in, we need to be able to put them bills on the table and be like, yo, let's take care of this shit. It should be no arguments. It should be no disagreements. You should never have arguments and disagreements about bills. If you got to argue and have disagreement about bills, you with the wrong motherfucker. Because a real motherfucker is going to be like, baby, let's go ahead on and take care of these bills first. You know what I'm saying? Let's pay this motherfucking mortgage, this rent, light bill, water bill, cable bill. You feel me? Car note. Let's fill the house up with groceries. A real motherfucker is going to be about, surviving and being successful. A broke motherfucker don't mean you no good. A broke motherfucker ain't doing shit but busting nuts. You know, I ain't got time for that shit. Not today, Virgo. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. You might not be able to handle the message I'm giving you, but I'm being real. Okay? I'm a realist. I'm a realist. A real man's up. You motherfucking right. You know, especially if you got kids. You know? Don't let nobody come in and bring you a motherfucking plate. If you got kids, he need to be like, let me get some food, feed your family, you feel me? Especially now that it's getting cold. I'm just saying, Virgo. Some of y'all dealing with this you might be having a younger sign, a page. But you got this Queen of Pentacles that let you know, disconnect from the bullshit, focus on your coins. I'm just being real. Okay, Virgos, don't get mad with me if you can't handle this message. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for it, though. I'm being real with y'all now. It's time for change. Get up and grind. If you going to get in a relationship, get you a real motherfucker. Find you a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you going to get in a situation, then get in a situation where you growing, you building, you investing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Money should never be a problem if you in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Money should never be a motherfucking problem if you in a relationship. Because two people ought to be able to grind and get their paper up. Like, real talk, is no excuse for that shit. If you grown, then you supposed to be out here getting that paper. You supposed to know how to get out there, especially if you a grown ass man. You know, I can't stand no lazy ass man. If you broke and you a motherfucking bum, that ain't gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the money. Fuck that. I can fuck my goddamn self and get a nut. I don't need nobody to stick dick in me. Not today. Not today. Not today. You know, so you say if he right, exactly. If he ain't enhancing your life, then move on. You motherfucking right. It's all about enhancing each other's life. You feel me? It takes two people to come together. You know, two people should be able to always come together. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not a lay down. Don't pull up. Don't knock on my door. Don't call me. Don't text me for some pussy. Fuck that shit. Don't even think about it. Because if I can't ask you for money, then don't ask me for pussy. You know what I'm saying? If I can't be like, nigga, I need $50 toward the light bill, then don't be calling me for no pussy. Don't hit me up talking about, boo, what's up? What you doing? Can I come through? No, you cannot. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, that's going to be like, well, look, can I get 50? Can I get 100? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop by the bank. You know what I mean? Pick me up, you know. I need that. You know? Fuck that shit. Because motherfuckers be like, well, why should I have to pay for pussy? Motherfucker, why should I have to give up my pussy for free? You know what I'm saying? So we could go back and forth on this for, you know, whatever. Hell yeah, let him bust nuts with his hands. You goddamn right. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Hey, beat your balls, my dude. Beat your balls. I'm not that bitch. You know, fuck that, Virgo. Not today, Virgos. Not today. I'm a realist, okay? I'm a realist. I know people might get mad with me with this message, but I'm being real as hell. I am being real as hell. Fuck that shit. It's getting cold. You know what I'm saying? We are now going into winter season. We may be going through a second shutdown. You understand what I'm saying? So now that it's getting cold, winter season, you don't need no bullshit in your life. Because motherfuckers be, you know, they be preying on weak, vulnerable females that got the roof over their head. Fuck that. We not moving niggas in today. Not today. You know, if they start shutting shit down and everybody goes out of work, then what the fuck? You need somebody that's grinding. You know what I'm saying? That's about that paper. You gotta still eat. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You gotta be able to eat, boo-boo. You do. You know, you need lights and water. The rent, the mortgage gotta be paid. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have food in the refrigerator. Thanksgiving is coming up. Don't be cooking no turkey for a motherfucker if he ain't providing the groceries. Don't be in the kitchen slaving, you know, stuffing in turkey and yams and greens and make, you know, baked macaroni and cheese and you fixing this motherfucker a plate. Nah, don't be doing that shit. Don't be fixing no plates for motherfuckers that ain't, you know. No, we not doing that. Don't be giving out no free plates. If that motherfucker ain't coming through and he can't help you with your bills and help you with your groceries, don't be feeding the motherfucker. Fuck that shit. Get you a real one, boo. Start shopping around for a real one. If you want to put yourself back out there in the dating game, you know, in the market game, then get you a real one. I know that's right. What you say? No money, no honey. You got that. And it ain't, you know, it's not that we trying to be, you know, a money bitch. We not gonna be fucking them and feeding them and sucking their dick at the same time. We can't do that. I can't fuck you, feed you, suck your dick, and I ain't getting shit from you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that bullshit. We can't be doing that. Not today. You know? If anything, you could send that motherfucker like I did my ex when he reached out to me. That motherfucker texted me, and I sent him a picture of my motherfucking steak dinner. You know what I'm saying? I sent that motherfucker a picture of my steak and my shrimps and my peppers and onions and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I sent that motherfucker a nice picture of my motherfucking plate of food. And I'm like, yeah, boo, I'm eating good over here. You feel me? I'm eating good over here. And the pussy is still tight and the pussy is still good. You know, but the thing is, if you ain't worthy of my pussy and my food, then nigga, keep it moving. You know? And that's what the fuck I sent him. He understood. You said, is there a better way to wake up than with Virgo goddess? I know that's right. Because y'all know Virgo goddess over here on this channel. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real, boo-boo. I'm going to keep it real. Okay? Holidays is coming up. Christmas is coming up. You need some real shit in your life, Virgo. Okay? You don't want to be spending Christmas alone because you fucking around with a married motherfucker. Okay? You don't want to be that bitch that's sitting at home crying because this nigga's at home with his kids and his wife and you was already aware of this shit and now you buy your motherfucking self on Christmas waiting for this motherfucker to come through with a gift. That's not gonna happen. So find you a real motherfucker that's single. Okay, so this way you could enjoy your New Year's Eve and your Christmas. Get you somebody that's single that, you know, wants to celebrate with you. You know what I'm saying? That wants to really be there to hold you down, grow together, build together, travel together. You know what I'm saying? Save together. You need to know where the motherfucking intentions are. You know, don't just let no shit come in and slip in and slide. Fuck that shit. I need to know what your real true intentions are. What the fuck is it that you want? You know what I'm saying? What you want in life? Where the fuck do you see this shit going? I asked that shit from the gateway, from the motherfucking first day. Niggas be like, I need to slow down because I'm superwoman. But no, I be hitting them in the head with the questions. Like, real talk. Like, nigga, is you married, engaged, involved, separated? What's your motherfucking ordeal? Divorce? How many kids you got? Like, tell me what's good. You know, where you working at? How long you been working there? You know, you got a 401k, you got direct deposit. I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. I need to know. Because motherfuckers is quick to ask me, you know, how long you been at your job. And then when I tell them motherfuckers I've been at my job 9 years, oh, where you work at? But I work for the School of Medicine, okay? I'm a state employee, okay? And so, yes, I work in the medical field, my nigga. That, you know what I'm saying? I've been in my job holding my shit down. So I'm not one of them bitches who get a job 30 days, 90 days, and then I quit and I go to the next job. No, I've been in my job for a minute, so I'm stable. You feel me? I'm stable. How long have I been in my home where I'm at? 5 years. I'm stable. I don't move around. You know what I'm saying? I try to hold on to the same job as long as I can. I try to stay where I got a roof at, where I can afford to pay my own bills by my goddamn self without having to ask a motherfucker for shit. You feel me? So I'm good. Exactly. And then later on you find out some other shit. Then by the time you do find out, it be some bullshit with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to a dude who had me thinking he was single. Next thing I know, this bitch done went to his phone and she started blowing up my phone. Like, why is your number in my man phone? You know, in my husband's phone, and we got kids together, and who are you and how long have you? And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, boo, first of all, if my number's in your man's phone, it's because he put my number in his phone. He didn't tell me he was married. You know what I'm saying? And no, I didn't fuck your husband. And I'm glad I didn't. You know, I just met the motherfucker a few days ago. She was like, where you met him at? And I told her right where I met him at. You know what I'm saying? I told that bitch, I ain't got no secrets, bitch. He ain't my man. I'm going to tell you, yeah, okay, this is where I met this motherfucker. Okay, this motherfucker. Oh, she be like, oh, so he was coming in. I don't know why the fuck he was coming in, bitch. I'm just telling you where the fuck I met him at. You know what I'm saying? Your problem is your problem. That's your man. So if he's fucking around on you, then that's your situation, not my situation. So don't be sitting here asking me questions about why the fuck your nigga cheating on you. Figure that shit out for you. Y'all work that shit out. And I told that bitch, don't call my phone no more. I blocked that bitch. You know, and I told his ass off. You know, he talking about where he was fucked up and she went through his phone. Not my business, not my problem. You know? I'm not the one. Not today, Virgos. Not today. Okay? You know, but I hope you guys have been enjoying this reading. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all, you know, hope y'all got something from it. You feel me? Thank you for tuning in on the live on a Sunday morning, because I didn't mean to even get deep like this on a Sunday morning. I wasn't trying to get deep like this, Virgos. I wasn't trying to like come out like this, Virgos. I wasn't trying to like go here. You know, it's a Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no plans to go here. That's why I don't like fucking with these tarot cards, child. Because when you get into these tarot readings, I'm telling you, you gotta. That's when real shit get real. You know, I like oracle cards. I like oracle cards because oracle cards keep you relaxed. You know, laid back, keeps you humble. You said I just got my coffee. Me too, child. I just got through drinking my coffee too. You know. On this beautiful Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I know people saying I'm crazy as hell. I'm honest though. I'm not crazy, I'm honest. People think I'm crazy. I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm humble. I'm humble. I'm grounded. I'm free. I'm single. I don't have any stress in my life. I don't have any problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a nigga that I gotta worry, oh, is he fucking somebody else, or why is he cheating, or he ain't come home, or he been gone too long out in the street hanging out with the boys. I ain't gotta deal with that shit. Once upon a time I did, you know what I'm saying? I've been married twice. So I know what that shit is like. You know what I'm saying? So, I spent almost 29 years of my motherfucking life as wifey. So I know what it's like to be wifey. I got 5 adult kids and I got 8 grandchildren. You feel me? So, I done been in this world a long time. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing wrong. I'm 51 years old. So when I speak from experience, okay? I speak from knowledge and wisdom. I'm gonna give you the real deal. You said hi, share my birthday twin. Yeah, I'm an August 28th Virgo. I'm an August 28th Virgo, But I got a lot of other shit on my chart too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Virgo sun, but I'm a Pisces moon. So, I got a lot of other shit in my chart. You say you look good for your age. Well, thank you, Chad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Because I tell you the truth, it ain't easy having 5 motherfucking kids, okay? And raising the motherfuckers. It's a hard job being a motherfucking mother. And it's a hard job being a wife because trust me, it took a lot, took a lot, okay? I'm not gonna sit here in front and tell you there was some times when I didn't feel like killing my motherfucking husband. Thank God, that I didn't put a gun to nobody's head and blow nobody motherfucking brains out. Cause there's been some times when I wanted to just be like, let me get on and kill this motherfucker, but I ain't want to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? But there's been some times when I wanted to kill this motherfucker in his sleep and just blow his brains out and take the kids and go. But I didn't do that. I'm a realist though. I'm being so real with you guys. I can relate. You know what I'm saying? I can relate. So that's why I share reality. I share shit that I can relate to let you guys know that I'm human just like you. I can relate. I get it. I understand. I know what it's like to have a motherfucker lie to you and cheat on you and stab you in the back and hurt you and break your heart and get out there and fuck around with different bitches and take their money. They get paid and then they at the strip club and they, throwing money at the motherfucking stripper where they should be putting that money on the motherfucking rent and the light bill. They at the motherfucking club buying alcohol and weed with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Buying bottles and shit for the mistress. Be at home paying these motherfucking bills. You know what I'm saying? Getting the kids ready for school. But instead, the motherfucker out there hoeing around, blowing all his money on dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that, and did that. You said he has leukemia, can only see them sometimes. I'm engaged to someone else. Well, congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations on your engagement. Like I said in my last reading that I did for you guys yesterday, I said that a couple of y'all, I saw some people getting engaged for the holiday, for Christmas and New Year's Eve. So I do see somebody's getting ready to get a ring for Christmas, okay? So if you are in a positive, healthy relationship that is grounded and stable, then I do see somebody that is getting ready to get a ring for Christmas and you're going to celebrate your engagement on New Year's Eve. I do see that. I see people getting engaged for New Year's Eve. I see some rings coming out of a box for Christmas. So I do see that. Okay, Virgo? So for some of y'all that might be in a positive, situation, then that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to those of you who are in a happy situation. You feel me? So if you are in a positive, healthy situation that's grounded and stable, and you have respect on both ends, then congratulations, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Many, many blessings to you, because I don't never knock a good thing. I'm always happy for people that's happy. When I see people doing the right thing, yeah, what you say, Monet? Yeah, you said August 28th? Yeah, I'm August 28th. I'm always happy for people that's happy. I like to see people on the right page. You know what I'm saying? That's why, when I speak and I teach, because I even do motivational programs where, I go out and I do public speaking. And so, I try to help people get back on the right path. I'm not here to throw stones and I'm not here to stab people in the back. I'm just here to try to, help as many people I can with a positive message, a real message that's going to help you. I'm not, I don't like to see people hinder. I don't like to see nobody stuck. You know, you said problem. Both of my exes want me to marry them, but I don't want them. Well, if you got a reason for not wanting them, then I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really want to. And that's another thing you got to worry about too, Virgos. At the end of the day, you don't want nobody coming to you if they, if they don't have real true intentions toward you. Because you don't want nobody feeling like the only reason why they marrying you is because they homeless and they need some place to stay. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody talking about let's get married all because they're homeless and they done got kicked out. And so now they want to hurry up and run to the justice of the peace and go to the clerk of court and get married just so they have a place to call home. So you got to be careful because that shit can happen too. A lot of times that's what happens in a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying? You find yourself fucked to a broke motherfucker that you don't need. But, I'm all about building and climbing, growing, investing, saving, traveling together. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who you could go to church with and say, this is my husband, this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who you could do things together and meet his family, he meet yours, and you got somebody legit. I'm not about having somebody that just wants to come through just to have sex. Damn that shit. I don't need that shit. And don't be nobody's trophy either, Virgo. Don't be nobody's motherfucking trophy. Because, sometimes you got motherfuckers out here that because you look good and you got a nice ass body and you dress nice and you smell good, sometimes motherfuckers want you on their arm as a trophy just to show off. You know what I'm saying? To make them look good. They might not be about shit, but then they want you on their arms. Then they want to control you and manipulate you, and boss you around and tell you what to do or not to do. And want to move you in they shit so you can become the motherfucking maid in the housewife and cook and clean and wipe their ass. You gotta wear motherfuckers like that. Okay. Other than that, Virgo, you said I did church with my ex-husband, but after church, I discovered he would go out with his hoochie. Oh my God, child. My ex-husband, look, I've been there too, okay? I had a husband who was a hoe who fucked everybody in the church. Okay, there was other hoes up in the church who was sleeping with my husband. So trust me, I can relate to that too. Bitches being lane 2, 3, 4 behind your ass, and they know they fucking your husband. I done been there too. Yeah, I know that's right, Monet birthday twin. What's up, girl? So yeah, I done been there too. You said he was laughing at God. Yeah, child, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Some of these men, some of them, not all of them, no, all men are not dogs. There are some good men that are still out here. There are some good men. All men are not dogs. We just was unfortunate and we got with the wrong one. Virgo? So now we just gotta learn from our past mistakes and our past error. Definitely. You said a man not afraid of God has issues. A man that can go up in the lower house and be a hoe got issues. But then, we live in a messed up society anyway. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Let's just be real. Because there are a lot of pastors today who are hoes. Okay? I'm sorry. And I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to get deep with it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know, Virgos. Y'all already know. Some people don't need to be up in the altar trying to preach no sermon. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Everybody don't need to be up in the Lord's house with that robe on, trying to preach and speak from the Bible. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? I mean, real talk. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who church you go walking up in. You got to be careful who church you go walking up in. Okay? Definitely. Because I'm not going to sit here and throw no stones. But what I will say, if it ain't right, okay, if it ain't right, then no, I can't do it. I can't do it. You said very good reading. Thank you, ma'am. You welcome. Because, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know, I have a daughter that's 26 years old and she's gay and she's happily with her partner. You know, she's been with her partner now for some years. You know, so I don't knock people. You feel me? I don't judge people, to each his own. You feel me? But what I will say, I can't get up in no church and you got a male minister and he, you know, he's married to another man and they sleeping together and they want to get up on the altar and preach a sermon. We can't do that. We can't. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you do behind closed doors is your own business. Is your own business. But I can't. You know, some things. If it ain't right, I'm not. I can't do it. I don't knock nobody. You know, I'm all about if you in the Word of God. That's a beautiful thing. You know, cause that is the right place where you need to be. But I don't know. I don't agree with everything. You know, I love my daughter, but I don't agree with everything. You know, I love my daughter with all my heart. You know, she's been out the closet now since she was about 18, 19. And it was a times when, you know, I was praying for her. You know, I thought maybe it was a little phase that kids go through. I wasn't sure. I was in shock because she's my youngest. She's my baby. So to have my baby go through this situation, it was times when I blame myself at one time because I thought maybe it was something that I did that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And I sat down and talked to my daughter. You know, anything you need to tell me, I didn't know. But as she got older, it was what it was. And like I said, I love my daughter with all my heart. You know, she's gay, and I tell her she can always come home whenever she want to. But as far as coming under my roof with your partner, that ain't gonna happen. You know, my daughter can always come home and spend the night, but not with your partner. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all got your own place. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit in your own place. You know what I'm saying? I love you, you're my heart. But yeah, I don't bring that shit under my roof though. You know what I'm saying? You can't come to mommy and have that shit under my roof, 'cause that's a no-no. You said she didn't choose to be gay. It's not her fault. And you're right. It's not her fault. And I don't knock her because I love her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge. I don't discriminate. At the end of the day, that's still my child, and I love her regardless. I love my daughter. She's 26. She's beautiful. She's smart, bright, good head on her shoulder, hard working, a go getter, And so, I'm proud of my daughter, I'm very real. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't judge. But like I said, like I tell my daughter, I love you. I support you. I stand by you. But just because I love you and I support you and I stand by you don't mean I have to agree with all your decisions. Because at the end of the day, I'm still your mother. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to agree with it. But I'm going to love you and I'm going to support you and I'm going to respect you and I'm going to stand by your side. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold you down. That don't mean I agree with it. You feel me? I mean, it was a part of me that was glad that she wasn't having sex with a man and being abused by a man and being cheated on by a man. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time when I was like, I was like, well, damn, am I happy because what I'm saying? She wasn't out there being abused by a man, or was I in shock because she was doing things that I felt that she was too young to be doing? And so I had to ask myself those questions. But it is what it is, because once your kids get grown, you have no control over the situation because they're going to do what they want to do anyway. So I had to learn to let my kids grow up and become adults because I taught them right from wrong. They know good from bad, dark from evil. You know what I'm saying? So I am blessed to know that I did instill some positive values into my children's life. You feel me? And so they not out here committing no crimes. They not out here getting in trouble with the law. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are a lot of women who are abusive. Yeah, I know plenty of gay women that are in hardcore relationships where they fight like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the N word, but I'm saying, yeah, I know a couple of females that are straight up, you know what I'm saying, like hardcore, that be throwing blows like gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just blessed that my daughter didn't she didn't get in that type of situation. And so that's a lesson. But yeah, so it's hard being a parent. All you could do is teach your kids right from wrong and negative from positive, and teach your kids how to thank you, Monet, on the nail compliment. All you could do is teach your kids, you know what I'm saying? Show them right from wrong, and teach them how to take negative and change it into a positive. You know what I'm saying? Lift them up and keep them motivated, keep them grounded. And always be there for your kids. If they have a problem, listen to them. Let them talk to you. Don't be afraid to communicate with your kids. It's okay. It's going to be some shit that you may not be prepared to hear them say or share with you. But at the end of the day, that's what being a mother's all about. And sometimes you got to be both mom and dad. And you got to be there for your kids and hear them out. Hear them out, and then give them whatever type of advice that you can, and be supportive. And be honest. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat around the bush. Be honest. Let them know. Spiritual growth. Plant spiritual seeds into your kids by all means. I got one son. My son is 28 years old. And that boy, he's a ladies lover. you know. He'll get in a relationship and think he gonna get married. He be counting months. But I'm blessed that, at least this new one. 'Cause my son, he'll bring a new female home to me every 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Or every 18 months. Talking about ma, he in love, he engaged, he get ready to get married. And want to make wedding plans. And then it don't work. And so I got one son. He's a good man. But, I just want him to get on and settle down with one chick and make sure she's the right one. Don't keep bringing them home to me for me to meet, and then 18 months, 2 years later, you flipping with somebody else. My son used to change females every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But he's been with this one. He's been holding it down with this one for about a year and a half. So I'm gonna see where it go. You know. You said I got a 19-year-old and my husband was 29 and I was married for 25 years. Child, I spent 29 years married. I was married twice. My first marriage was like 10 years, and then my second marriage was like 19. But I spent a lot of years separated from my husband. Be real, I spent more time separated from my husband, even when I was with my husband and was married. Because of the bullshit he was doing, it felt like we were separated even when we was living under the same damn roof. And sometimes you could be married and living together under the same motherfucking roof as husband and wife and still feel single and feel separated. Because when it came down to the end of it, I was sleeping in my bedroom and my husband slept on the couch in the living room. So we slept in different rooms, So even though we was under the same roof, we were still separated. We wasn't being intimate. He was going out sleep with other women, and I hated him for it. I really did. So I've been through that shit. You said, yeah, your little friends in that situation? Mm-hmm. And yeah, I was a young mother, a young bride. So I can relate, I had my first child when I was 20 years old. Yeah, so I got pregnant at 19 with my daughter. So I can definitely relate. I know what it's like. I've been there, done that, and did that. But anyway, Virgos, I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm going to go ahead on and get my Sunday started because I'm already like an hour behind doing what I'm supposed to do. But anyway, it's been a blessing. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you need a private reading, you already know. Book by emails is in the description box below, okay? If y'all need a private reading. Okay. Other than that, I'm getting ready to go, Virgo. One love and God bless.